Alrighty, and then the last question is, what is the meaning of life?
That's a big one. Of all the people that answered this question, I think resonated most with what you said, Alison. At the end of the day, life is to be lived and something you need to experience. And whatever meaning you put in it, you find it, you know, it's great. But at the end of the day, it's about having the experience, being in the felt presence of immediate experience, like Tess McCann used to say, just to experience it, learn from it, and grow. I think that's what it comes down to. I like we we kind of touch upon this in this podcast, but I like what Alan Watts used to say. In one of his talks, he talked about having this dream where you can dream whatever you want.
Mhm.
Right? At the beginning, it's gonna be really fun. You're gonna have, you gotta get all the things you want. You're gonna enjoy that. But after a while, you're gonna get really bored of it. Now you experienced everything you could have possibly experienced. You're gonna go further and further, do more crazy things. But at the end, not much is gonna satisfy you at that point. So what's the next big thing you can, try out? Is forgetting who you are, what you
Mhm.
experienced, and kind of like afresh, and to tie it into what reality is and what's happening. From our discussions, I think, and from my own personal experiences, and even science is kind of catching up with this. There seems to be a reality that underlies this reality that we live in, and this thing might be consciousness, but it certainly is, or it seems to be, infinite in nature, eternal, infinite. It's everything, right? It's the Tao Lao Tzu spoke about in his book, and that's basically the dreamer from the story of Alan Watts, right? It's infinite. It has everything in it that can possibly exist. So the only thing it can do is to forget that and now experience itself, the universe, through the eyes of a limited, separate being, like we all are.
I love that. Yay for your listeners getting to hear your answers to the questions.
Yeah.
Thank you.